Bassmaster Fishing 2022, Toledo Bend Online Open, online tournament, round one, attempt 3. Let's go. See if I'm still on top of the leaderboard after my first attempt. Got a 76.5. Incredible. I mean, I had an incredible day, but I missed Sheila. I'd had more like a 78. So I'm torching. I'm 76.5. And after day one of the tournament, I'm in the lead. So let's try to best 76.5. Let's go. I'll show you my spot and exactly what I did for that. I just used the Jankolistic swim bait the whole time with stop and go retrieve on one spot to get that. And there's legendary largemouth all over this spot. You go to the right to the buoys, straight ahead. This is my spot. I found this spot, but my buddy Big E777, he really showed me how to fish on this spot to get the best results. I was fishing off to the right of this point here. You see on my map where I am. I'll show you the bigger map. That's where my boat is. I was fishing on this side of the point and I wasn't getting like giant bags. It wasn't until my buddy Big E sent me a video of him catching Sheila like this. He set up like directly on the point itself. And he caught Sheila like down here kind of by the boat. But then after I practiced here, I caught Alton to the left. I caught Alton over here. And then on my first attempt, I saw Sheila over here. And then my buddy Big E, he caught Sheila like down in here. So that's everything I know about this spot. And I was able to pick up 76 pounds, at least with stop and go. Like, sometimes you shouldn't use constant during the tournament because it's not consistent. You'll miss giant bass with it. If you're having problems with constant retrieve, try this. 1, 2, 3, stop. 1, 2, 3, go. That's stop and go. 3 seconds stopped, 3 seconds go. And it's much more effective than constant. All those fish you miss because of constant, those giant bass you miss, you'll most likely catch with stop and go. That's a little tip from someone who's, I've fished about 8 or 9 of these tournaments now. And I've placed like in the top 5 in just about all of them except Sabine River and Guntersville. But I won Seminole and Hartwell, and those videos are all on YouTube. This is probably like a 13. The first fish I caught, some trophy largemouth. Oh, I am the worst in the world with this net, guys. So I apologize. Well, that's pretty big. Yeah, 13.
It's Chubasa.
Oh, it's 64 degrees. One, two, three, stop. 1, 2, 3, go. It's a much more attractive presentation or retrieve to the giant trophy largemouth. Now I admit it's very slow. But it does seem to work like a charm when constant stops working. And I've been encouraging everyone that watches my channel to try stop and go. If they're having trouble, especially in the tournaments, like missing giant super heavyweight bass, it's almost certainly constant. Constant is the problem. It's like when I started using stop and go instead of constant, I started winning tournaments. When I was having a lot of trouble attracting, well, not attracting, but actually getting the giant bass to bite. It is a very slow retrieve. This looked tiny, but it has a heartbeat, so it's a trophy largemouth. Just don't know how big it is. Looks like maybe another 13. It doesn't look like a 15 or... Oh, maybe. But if I do really great again, I'm going to put this on YouTube. This is my third attempt. My first attempt is already on YouTube. But if I have another great attempt doing this strategy, I'm going to put this on YouTube as well, my third attempt. Another 13, guys. So you see that some days you get all 15s and 14s. And then other days, they're all like 13s and 14s. Makes a big difference on the leaderboard. Now, my first attempt, I didn't catch a 15-pounder until like about 10 minutes were gone. So patience is needed when you fish this spot.
Not gonna set any records with that one, but it's a solid keeper to chunk jig.
And in some tournaments, guys, I'm telling you, great patience is needed because the online open is a matter of sheer anxiety and like annoyance and stress a lot of times. Like when you're on these hot spots and you just keep on catching like bad fish and you have to break them off, and you know, time just keeps on like getting away from you and winding down. And sometimes you need one more giant fish to give you 5 giant fish, and you're down to like minutes. And I've caught my last giants in like the last minute, the last couple minutes, the last few minutes. Now it's interesting to notice, guys, if I was to catch Sheila right now, it would turn my 13s into like 14s, and she would become like a 15. So just because I'm catching 13s and not 15s right now, it's not an awful thing. It's not a terrible thing. But I kind of have a policy with my online open videos that if I do not get one giant super heavyweight trophied largemouth in the first 30 minutes, I usually botch the video. I botch the attempt. I quit. Because that means I have to get all 5 of my giants in the last 30 minutes. So we'll just have to keep trying for about 20 more minutes, and hopefully I catch a 14 or 15. Oh, it's a gar. Well, catching a lot of fish. Just not any 14s or 15s yet. And it's over 10 minutes in.
What do you think, Joe?
It's interesting to notice that I have caught a couple 13s. But I would need like one of the bigger legendary largemouth to turn those 13s into 14s to have a respectable score. And in my opinion, you're more likely to catch one here than just about anywhere on this map. So stay tuned. Will I catch a legendary largemouth bass and turn my 13s into 14s and still have a respectable attempt? Now, guys, I did try the tremor shad here on this spot. The last attempt 2. And I mean, I just got smoked. I got absolutely no fish. Here's another big trophy largemouth. I just don't know if it's like 13, 14, or 15. It looks like maybe a 12 or 13, actually. It's not, like, you know, when you got one of those 14s or 15s, they look more massive. A 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have found Basszilla.
But you can see all the fish spawning in around this area. I mean, it's just loaded with trophy fish everywhere. And in 77-degree temperature, at least, I did get over a 76-pound bag, and I nearly caught Sheila. That would have given me like a 78-pound bag. I mean, that's just unheard of on Toledo Bend. The goal, the absolute goal, is usually I say 75 pounds. The equivalent, oh boy, a big one was going for it, but this little bass still, the goal on Toledo Bend for the online open is the equivalent of 5 15-pound largemouth.
Yes. You gotta have a few competitors trembling with that toad.
And I did just over that, slightly better than that on this spot. Well, now 15 minutes are away, guys, and I have not had any luck with the 14s or 15s. That's also something to keep in mind. With the Jenko swim bait, everything wants to bite it. But you're not likely to miss a giant trophy bass either. They love it too. And so, like, there's no real question about whether or not a giant trophy largemouth will bite the Jenko swim bait. They love it. It's like one of the best giant bass lures in the game. Yeah, it's like the bass are kind of saying, "Nope, sorry, buddy. Like you've already got enough weight. You got a big enough bag, bud." Well, 15 minutes, and I'm expecting that I will catch a 14 or 15, maybe even a legendary largemouth bass. Oh, this happens all the time on this spot where they kind of get like stuck in the water, and it's hard to pull them up. There we go.
What a thin freak of nature.
No luck yet. Sorry for the quietness, folks. Usually I'm talking, but it's like first thing in the morning here, day 2 of the tournament. And I just woke up. Oh, okay, guys, this is a good fish. I just woke up about 30 minutes ago. And it's straight to Bassmaster. That's what it's all about. When the new tournament comes up. Now, this could be a 14 or 15. And this would encourage me to keep on fishing. If it's, say, a 15, a 14, 12, not surprised at all. A fish is very close to 15, but not quite 15. A 14, 12 is an awesome fish to get. I'm not sure where to cast now. There's 3 areas you can cast to. The left, the right, and down the middle here. And they're all productive. So that's the one like hard thing to know is like, all right, which casting point am I going to use next? I guess you could just go in like order. Start with the right, then go left, and go middle, or go left, right, middle, or right, left, middle. But I've just totally lost track of where I've gone. Because I'm just pitching at random here. Where I think the next giant bass might possibly be. This is a little bass. I'll try and bring him in as quick as possible.
You're gonna have a few competitors trembling with that toad.
Okay, well, I guess we'll go back to the right side. This is where I missed Sheila over here to the right. But that's definitely the fish you want for the tournament. If you see Sheila, catch her. Do everything you can to catch her. All right, this fish is it looked tiny, but sometimes they look like that. But if you hear that heartbeat, that means it's large. It's over the trophy minimum size. Oh, this looks like maybe a 10 or 12. No, it's my first 15.
Beast from beneath.
So now I have a 14-12, a 15-1, and 2 13s. Which is very typical of this spot, you know, like that first attempt I got where I got 76 pounds, 5 ounces, you know, that was 77-degree weather, which is like the most giving weather on Toledo Bend. I mean, you can't get better weather. That's the most fair weather day on Toledo Bend is 77 degrees. That's why I got all those 15s, because the temperature was right. On days like today where it's cooler, you have a much greater challenge of getting a bag like that, or at least like that, where I basically caught all 15s. That almost never happens on Toledo Bend, even on like great spots like this. But so far, guys, I'll admit that this attempt is good enough to continue recording. After getting a 14, 12, and a 15, I think I have to continue recording. And not botch the attempt, I don't think. I wish these chain pickerel would just leave me alone. Now I got to bring this one in, and they're going for it because it's the Janko swim bait. And you get a lot of white bass too with this thing. But even blue catfish will bite it. I mean, everything seems to like it. All right, this is not a big trophy largemouth, so I'm going to bring him in fast.
Not gonna set any records with that one.
I have noticed, guys, I caught all my best fish on the right side over here. But you can catch legendary largemouth on the left, too. I did myself in free fishing. And it took like no time to do. I caught Allen right away on the left. That would be cool to come up with another good video for Toledo Bend. I've already got my 76-pound video. First place so far. I mean, that's a good video. There's a white bass. They love this thing, this Janko swim bait. I don't think this is a bass, but it's got a heartbeat, so I feel like, man, I kind of got to bring it in. What is it? It is a bass. It's, oh, it looks like a 10 or 12, so I'm just going to bring it in quick. This is not some 15-pounder, I don't think. It's just the hook is slipping. So I gotta be careful just in case it is. No.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have found Bassvilla.
See, even the blue catfish, they really love it. But especially the trophy largemouth bass. Oh, there's the one I need right there. Yeah, it seems like they're all on the right side because I've checked the left side and checked it and checked it and checked it. And there doesn't seem to be anything on the left side in this temperature. It's 64-degree weather. Try the middle again. I think I'm going to quit pitching off to the left so much because it's highly unproductive. The right side has been very, very highly productive. Yeah, now I'm seeing pretty big largemouth bass in here. Yeah, there's one. I'll mostly focus on the middle and the right side here. All right, this is a trophy harpy. It didn't look gigantic, but let's see what it is. At the end here, I'll show you my bag and the 5 biggest largemouth I caught on this spot in 64-degree weather. All right, this is a big boy here. It's a big one, as my buddy Big E777 would affectionately say. A big gun. Wow, it doesn't even want to come in. This is maybe a 15 here. I tried increasing the drag, but it started wearing out the line, so I couldn't do that anymore. This fish does not want to come in. Yes, sir.
Oh boy, that is Sack Daddy super bass.
So I have 3 big fish. I have 2 over 15 and a 14-12. Let's continue. And it took, guys, that took like over a half hour to get those fish. The 14-12 is excellent too. That's 4 ounces shy of a 15-pounder. So I have 3 absolutely enormous fish. And then a couple 13s would be my last two fish. So I'm trying to cancel those out now by catching big 14s or 15s. I don't want that fish. 25 minutes to get a couple giants. About two. That looked like a big one, but I missed him. Once again, the left side is just unproductive right now. All right, 25 minutes to get two mammoths, two giants. It took me 30 minutes to catch one, but then I caught like a couple in a row. I caught a few, like right in the middle of the attempt. They took a while to show up, but they did show up. It's kind of a nail biter because I only need two giant fish, like over 15 pounders, to maybe even do better than 76 pounds. I mean, if I caught a legendary largemouth bass right now, like Sheila, and then another big 15, I would maybe improve. I think I almost certainly would improve. So it's crunch time, and this is when it counts. Like these last 20 minutes here matter big time. Where you put that lure, what retrieve you use, how you actually go about fishing your final 20 minutes can make the difference between, you know, how you place on the leaderboard. Well, I don't know what this is, but the hook is strained. It's got a heartbeat. Oh boy, it almost busted off. And see how it's stuck in the water here? And it's not swimming around at all. It's stuck. Oh, there, it's swimming a little bit. Oh, it looks like it could be a trophy largemouth bass. Oh, it is. And it looks like it could have some size. No, it kind of looks like 13, 12 or 13. Yeah.
Oh boy, that is Sack Daddy super bass.
There's a really big bass in here. I'm trying to catch up with him. He's swimming over this way. No, he's swimming the other way. Didn't get him. I just recently missed Sheila over here with this lure. I am seeing some giant largemouth in here. No, I don't want this guy. But you know, they don't bother you too much on this spot. Those stripers don't bother you too much here. A little bit. But it's not near as bad as some other lakes. Oh, guys, this could be, this looks absolutely gigantic. It could be Lionel. It looked like a legendary largemouth bass to me. No, but this is like a 14 or 15 pound largemouth bass. On the right again, so in 64-degree weather, you know, maybe think about mostly pitching on the right side at this point. No, it's not Lionel, it's not legendary, but it is a giant trophy size, 14 or 15. Wow. I only need one more giant fish to get like another 75 pound attempt. Yes, sir. Oh, it's a little smaller than I was thinking it would be. But not bad. 14.7's not bad. Now what I really need is like Sheila or Rosie. One of the bigger legendary largemouth bass. But I'll take another 15. That would give me like basically a 74 or 75 pound bag. Which is, I mean, that's highly competitive. If you get 75 pounds, you know, I mean, that's like what everybody's shooting for on Toledo Bend to win. I mean, that's like a winning round score. Ooh, big boy. Oh my gosh, man. Are you kidding me? He's not going for it? There he goes. Oh, this is like a 13, a 12 or a 13. Man, they were all on the right side. Had I known that when I started, I would have pitched on the left side at all.
Yes. That right
That
there
right
is
there
a
is a
bass
bass
watch.
watch.
So I'm not having the same exact progress as my first attempt. However, if I was to catch Sheila or Rosie or one of the bigger legendary largemouth bass, I would basically have a 75 or 76 or like, well, no, I'd have over a 76 probably, right? Or way, I'm not sure if I'd have a 76 or a 77 if I caught Sheila. But catching Sheila would actually greatly improve me. It'd greatly improve anybody, but right now I probably have well, I'm not exactly sure. I have two over 15, two over 14. So I have a very decent bag, and I have 15 minutes to catch the last 15. Oh, those stripers chasing me away. That could be a nice one. I'll take that one. Yeah, and I am seeing some giant trophy largemouth in here. Yet still. So 2 over 15, 2 over 14. And if I caught like Sheila right now, I'd have practically 5 15s. Yeah, if I do get that last like 14 or 15, I'll publish this to YouTube as well. Well, I have no idea what this is. Hey, it looks like a white bass. It's coming right in, yeah. Oh no, a chain. Come on. Legendary largemouth bass. Where are you? I need you to improve my score. This looks like a big one, guys. It looks like a big boy, a big one. Yeah, it's slow. It's hopping, not jumping. Yeah, this is big. It might be another 14, though. Pardon me. If it's a 15, that would give me 3 over 15 and 2 over 14, 1 14 12, and 1 14 7. So that would be a phenomenal bag. So I will publish this to YouTube as well. Yeah. Even if this is a 14, I probably will. But it's not. It's a 15.5.
Green beast from beneath.
And I got 10 minutes to catch another one. To give me 4 over 15 and one 14.12. Which would be absolutely phenomenal. I mean, really, guys, I'm doing phenomenal right now. I'm definitely putting this on YouTube. It's just the fish came all really late in the day in a 64-degree temperature. But as I was using stop and go and the Janko swim bait, and I started pitching off to the right at this point more, I caught a couple more 15s. I guess they just like the right side here in a 64-degree temperature late in the day. I mean, that's the only sense I can make of it. Ooh, a giant, guys. Well, no, this might not be. It could just be a 10-pounder. Guys, this looks enormous. Are you kidding me? Oh, it kind of jumped. That means it's like no bigger than a 12-pounder. It looked enormous, though. You gotta try this stop and go, guys. If you have problems with like giant bass, kind of like not biting your lure and charging at it but not biting it.
Oh boy, that is Shack Daddy super bass.
Stop and go gives you like all this attracting power in this game. Stop. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, stop. 1, 2. Oh, there's a big one. Hello. Well, I guess I'd be crazy to pitch on the left side now. Although there's probably a legendary largemouth bass over there. I got to go with what has got me the best fish, which is pitching on the right side. No, I caught out and off to the left. I got a video of that on YouTube. That was during free fishing, though, and this is the tournament. And this is serious time, you know. You got to do what you think is producing the best. What the most competitive place to pitch is. All right, getting desperate, so I'm pitching in the middle. One more 15 or big 14 would improve me. One legendary largemouth bass is all it would probably take. Right now, it seems like oh, there's a giant largemouth. Oh, I hope he's still in there. There he is. There he is. Come on, bite it. Come on, where are you going? There he is. Well, it's a trophy largemouth. I don't know how big it is. It looks maybe like, chances are it's like a 10 to 13. Now there's a bunch of giant bass like right in the middle of the point area. Oh, this is not big. This is not big. Not big anyway. I mean, that would be amazing in real life, but not in Bassmaster Fishing. Toledo Bend online open. Oh, there's a big one. There's a big one. Come on over. Come on over. Come get it. That's the one I want right there. Oh. 4 minutes to make it happen. How am I going to do it? I mean, one more 15 would give me like 4 15s at a 14-12. That's phenomenal. All right, I'm pitching on the right again. So that'd be crazy not to with all the 15s I caught over here today. Down to 3 minutes. Only a few casts left. Maybe a couple casts left. All right. We'll go in the middle here where I've been seeing big bass in here. Oh, come on. Leave me alone. Drop it. There we go. He dropped it. There's a big one. Come on, Mr. Bass. I know you want to bite this. No, he was totally aloof. He didn't want to bite at all. Let's try it again. It seems like they're right in front of this point now. Oh my gosh. Yes! Oh, yes! This is the one I need. I can't believe it. Guys, this is like a 15-pounder. And I have 2 minutes. I have more than enough time to bring this bass in. Another phenomenal, absolutely stellar attempt on Toledo Bend. This would give me 4 over 15 and a 14-12. I don't know if it would be better than my first attempt. I gotta get this fish in now. Wrestle him in. Get in here.